you're right. It is a little bit of a departure from what I would normally do as a kind of work, but I was very pleased to be invited to take part in the project because it's pushed me into a completely new direction, and the collaboration between Swarovski and Gaia&Gino and the Iznik ceramic tradition opened up all sorts of possibilities and new threads to work with. I approached the project very openly, and the results are something which is a little bit out of character for me, but I think I'm nevertheless quite pleased with it. For me, the tradition of the Iznik ceramic was important, and the Turkish background to Gaia&Gino, the strong use of symbolism and a kind of graphic feel on the traditional ceramics was quite a big inspiration. So trying to translate one of these symbols into a very graphic, strong graphic symbol was my aim. That has a kind of meaning that we can understand all over the world. And the crystals really are the focal point in the iris of the eye. I mean, in fact, they're all slightly different at the moment. Yeah, they're slightly different, and they look in different directions, and some of them look sad, and some of them look happy, and that is deliberate, that they should have a very slight variation. So, because it is, although it's automated, it is essentially a hand. There's a moment where the glazing is done by hand. So there is an element of craft in it. So I really wanted to work with that, which again is something quite new for me. It's important to me that they work individually and as a whole when displayed as a group, but you need to be able to take one small one or a big one and have it as a kind of symbol in your home. The first thought that crossed my mind when I was asked to take part in the project was I was quite surprised to be asked. Yeah, because I'm not normally someone, but the way I work as a designer is not something. On the one hand, I was surprised. On the other hand, now I'm very pleased. So it's these kind of opportunities that push you forward as a designer. Also, if you always do what you're known to do, it's a little bit dull, and I think